the Darling Shred is, I guess it's like a collective of women, non-binary, trans folks who get together to skate. When I really started skating, once I actually started to pick it up, it was most of the time it was like me and one other girl at the skate park, which was really isolating at times.
I wanted to be better and wanted to prove that girls could be good at skating and that we deserved a spot at the skate park.
Since the Darling Shred has established, but before showing up at the skate park alone or with your guy friends, it was kind of intimidating.
Being a woman in a male-dominated space, you're kind of put into this position where either someone is going to completely ignore the fact that you're there because they're uncomfortable, or all of their attention is on you because they're so unaccustomed to your presence. There's a lot of things that kind of led to the start of the Darling Shred. I went on a trip to Palestine with this nonprofit called Skate Pal that builds skate parks in Palestine to essentially give the kids who live there outlet. While I was there, I just remember always thinking to myself, if skateboarding, if there can be a women's skate scene here, there's no reason that shouldn't exist in Bozeman. And it just made me really want to cultivate some kind of community.
I think that the community in Bozeman is certainly shifting. There's a lot more females at the skate park than there ever used to be, and a lot of that maybe thanks to Darling Shred, and just kind of having more girls there creates the representation that empowers other girls to also go to the skate park.
I love Bozeman. It reminds me of Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a lot of queer and BIPOC and allied skate scenes.
I think a lot of girls that show up to the skate park at the first place have confidence. They just need other people to help support them.
The Darling Shred, it was kind of fun to see how quickly it took off. Yeah, it's been fun to see more people, non-binary or women, getting on board.
When you go to a skate park, all it takes is the introduction of your name and taking turns and giving someone a cheer, for doing something, and it's an instant connection. It might not be the deepest connection, but it's there, and it's this commonality that you have. And the other amazing thing is that skateboarding brings people from all different walks of life. Any person that you've talked to today has a different story.
I feel like I'm a part of something, and I feel like I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, it's definitely about the community more than anything, though, I think.
It was crazy. It was just the coolest feeling in the world to be able to share the experience of skateboarding with other women and non-traditional skaters. I got to watch them uplift themselves through skateboarding, which in turn uplifted me. And you're just creating this really beautiful bond with one another through this thing that can be so grueling and so painful and so frustrating, but you're all there just kind of, supporting each other.
You're coming over maybe Thursday, but listen, I love you till the end. Lover, you make me slowly fall to pieces.